Hello everyone, McCool here, but some of you may remember me as Sam Hollingsworth. After nearly a decade of teaching in South Korea, I returned home to Ireland, not only to reconnect, but to contribute, to shape the next chapter of Irish life, culture, and public discourse. With the presidential election on the horizon, I'm stepping forward, because to me, this role is not just ceremonial. I believe the presidency is still one of the few platforms left that can lift up what matters: ideas, dignity, culture, and community. This office, while limited in executive power, holds enormous symbolic weight. It can shine a light on what's been ignored. It can create space for overlooked voices. It can remind us of who we are and who we want to be. In my lifetime, we've had what I'd call a holy trinity of presidents. Mary Robinson, who opened the doors and windows of the presidency, inviting in human rights, women's dignity, and Ireland's place in a wider world. Mary McAleese, who forged intellectual and emotional bridges between North and South. A legal mind with spiritual depth, reminding us that peace requires both law and love. And current President Michael D. Higgins, a poet, a philosopher, and a fierce champion of the arts and social conscience. Each of them brought something Ireland needed at that time, and I hope to do the same. I have no party, no donors behind the curtain, no allegiance but to the Irish people. That's why I launched Project 35. What is Project 35? Project 35 is a message to those under 35 who think they've missed their moment, who feel too late, too lost, or too behind. Because I was one of them. By 35, we're told we should have it all figured out. Advanced in our career, married with a family, settled down and happy. But some of us only learned how to crawl at 18 and were gone by 27. Barely surviving mental illness, addiction, invisibility, or, tragically, succumbing to it. To far too many of the youth in Ireland, 35 is a fantasy age that they will never reach. Project 35 says, it's not too late. You still matter. You can still change your life, even run for president. Here is a vision of how Ireland could look, taken from the 6 pillars of my manifesto, the Mythic Republic. Pillar 1, language and myth. Ireland is not a brand, it's a soul. Let Gaeilge and Irishness be something you carry with pride, not as a costume, but as culture. We'll revive the language, expand our myths, and give people a story worth living in. Pillar 2, youth and future memory. We're not raising consumers, we're raising future ancestors. Ireland must give its youth heroes, not hashtags, rites of passage, not rage bait. We'll bring myth back to the classroom, the dance hall, and the screen, so every young Irish soul knows who they are and who they could become. Pillar 3, modesty and moral clarity. We were never meant to be Europe's party trick. Modesty is not shame, it's sovereignty. We'll reclaim Irish dignity through clean celebration, sacred silence, and gentle strength. The Irish are waking up and seeking alternatives, not by returning to the past, but by remembering who we were before we forgot, then evolving it into something greater. Pillar 4, post-colonial sovereignty. We may have won independence, but we kept imitating. Now, we consume media that mocks us, copy cultures that dilute us, and forget our own. Ireland doesn't need a war. It needs a remembering. Our myths, our measures, our voice. Let's stop chasing London and LA. Let's make Irish things again, by Irish standards. Let other nations chase GDP. Let Ireland chase grace. Pillar 5, global cultural diplomacy. Ireland will no longer be known just for pubs abroad. We'll be known for dance halls, story halls, and cultural sanctuaries. We will be known for the film, television, and music that we export. People won't just wear green once a year. They'll long to come here, to the source. Pillar 6, unity and national kinship. Ireland isn't broken, it's divided. We'll rebuild a republic of kinship, where families are sacred, communities are strong, and every person, no matter where they come from, is called to protect what's beautiful. You can read more at project35.ie. That's where you'll find my manifesto, the Mythic Republic, as well as regular essays on our culture, our crises, and our future. So to those who feel forgotten, I see you. To those who left, consider returning. And to those who believe Ireland is worth fighting for, let's build it. Not with rage, not with fear, but with truth. Slán go Fóill, and may this be the start of something worthy.